in lumine tuo videbimus lumen, which is Latin for in your light we shall see light, meaning in the light of Christ, in the light of God, we shall see light. It's a wonderful motto because I think it teaches us that everywhere we go, in every experience we have with each other, we can find the light of Christ.
I go often to the monthly soup kitchen. Students are there and faculty members and parents and siblings. Well, that's what I talk about. You know you belong. That is a community. It's not just a certain group of students in a club that do this. It's everybody kind of joins in. It does make you feel like it's the right place.
So I'm involved in Unified Theater and Unified Volleyball, which is a program with Intensive Education Academy right down the street, and we work with kids with various disabilities in playing volleyball or coming up with their own skits revolving around one central theme. And through those programs, I've really learned a lot about inclusion, helping others. It's really been a great experience overall.
Northwest has done a great job and continues to in terms of developing students with a strong spiritual character. That's really important in terms of making big decisions at college. There's so many opinions and ideas thrown at you, and a lot of people get lost and overwhelmed. But Northwest, through my 4 years, the presence of faith, people saying prayer over loudspeaker, as well as monthly mass, and everyone treating each other like a member of the family, is the most important thing to giving you a backing and sort of a strong spine when going to college, being able to make tough decisions, being able to help others out.
So the question often comes up, will I be welcome at Northwest Catholic if I'm not Catholic? The answer is absolutely, because we celebrate diversity at Northwest Catholic. It's solidly stated in our mission statement: socioeconomic diversity, diversity of students from 45 towns, 5% of our students coming from international locations around the globe, and many students who are not Catholic and who are not Christian. So one of the hallmarks of a Catholic education is this sense of celebrating all people. Whether or not you're Catholic is not the main thing. It's that we teach from a Catholic perspective, and you're welcome here.
Whether I was in the Acts class, or whether I was just in religion class, period, or doing community service with campus ministry, there's countless opportunities to grow in learning about your faith and in learning how to serve others.
One of the nice things, especially for seniors and upperclassmen, is that there's plenty of opportunities for leadership. We have a music honor society here called the Tri-M Music Honor Society, and that allows some of the older students to give advice and guide younger students, also service opportunities through music, which is one of the things we're proud about here at Northwest.
Every day starts with prayer and every day ends with prayer, and many of the teachers also start their classes with prayer. That's all scheduled. We have Mass once a month. We have a prayer group that meets on Wednesday mornings to pray together. We have adoration all day during the chapel on Fridays. So those things are all scheduled.
It's really about relational service. And so we see this really growing throughout the 4 years of the curriculum at Northwest Catholic. That I start as a freshman serving within the building, learning what service means in my own family. Service starts at home. The sophomore service projects are the heavy lifting, that moment where we send students out into the community, whether they're working in their own parish, at the Catholic Worker House in the north end of Hartford, serving a manna meal on Church Street in Hartford. It's hands-on. So there's no doubt that it's integral to their formation. I also find it hugely interesting that so many students who begin a service project at Northwest Catholic in their sophomore year never really finish, because you find that they're still going to these places as seniors and offering their time when no one told them that they had to do this. So I think that's going to be decisive in our growth of our service programs. It's not about giving something away, it's being yourself in presence in service to another.